Hello, everybody. My name is Christina Dotson, and I am the Science Department Chairperson for Leesville Road High School. And I know for ninth graders who are coming into a high school for the first time, it can be kind of confusing as to what classes you need to take. So that is why we have developed this registration information PowerPoint to kind of help you figure out what science classes your incoming ninth grader needs to take. So in order to graduate from a high school in North Carolina, you must have these three graduation requirements. You must take biology, you must take earth science, and you must take a physical science. Now, biology is biology, but for earth science, we have an honors earth for ninth graders, we have an honors earth for upperclassmen, we have academic earth, and we have AP environmental, which we call APES, and I'll explain those. And then for the physical science, you can take the course physical science or chemistry or physics in order to meet those graduation requirements. So how do we do things here at Leesville? Well, believe it or not, it is going to be based on your child's math level as a ninth grader. And you're like, okay, well, why does math matter? Well, yes, biology and earth science are not math-based science courses, but that third requirement, that physical science, either chemistry, physical science, or physics, they do have math prerequisites. And so we try to get the ninth graders started on the right foot because we hate to go help them start registering for classes as a 10th grader and say, yeah, you can't take that class yet because your math doesn't match up. So as ninth graders, we do make sure that the science class that they sign up for as a ninth grader correlates with a certain math. So when they get to the chemistry or the physics or the physical science, they're in the correct correlated math to go along with. So in the case of our incoming ninth graders, according to Wake County, you only have three choices. You can take honors earth, you can take academic earth, or you can take honors biology. According to Wake County Public School System's science chairperson, academic biology is not an option for incoming ninth graders. So you're trying to figure out, okay, what are we going to do? You need to keep the math levels in mind. Also, Wake County Public School Systems has recommended looking at English levels and grades as well. Okay. Biology and earth science have a lot of vocab that you have to focus on. If as a ninth grader, your student will be taking Foundations of Algebra, Intro to Math, or Math 1. And I'll be honest with you, the math has changed their names so many times. Bless those teachers for having to redo their curriculum over and over and over and over again. But if your child is going to be in Math 1 or lower as a ninth grader, your child will enroll in academic or honors earth science. Biology is not an option for a student who will only be in Math 1 or lower as a ninth grader. Now, in the case of academic or honors earth science, academic earth science is pretty much all a ninth grade course. We do, if there is enough students who sign up for it, offer an honors earth science for ninth graders. That honors earth science class is geared for students that are really strong in science, but they haven't reached the math level needed in order to enroll in biology. We do not recommend students at this math level taking honors biology as a ninth grader. The reason for that is usually after biology, a student will take chemistry. You must be in Math 3 or higher to take chemistry. So if your student is only in Math 1 as a ninth grader and takes honors biology as a ninth grader, the next year they'll have to go back and take their earth science requirement. So we recommend that students who are only going to be in Math 1 as a ninth grader, they get their earth science requirement out of the way. Then as a 10th grader, when they are in Math 2, that's when they will take biology. And then after they do Math 2 and biology, and they're in a higher math level, then they can enroll in Math 3 and chemistry. Physical science is also an option. Physical science tends to be mostly juniors and seniors who struggle with math, and they feel that chemistry is not an option, a good option for them. Or some students know that whatever field they're going to or whatever university they're going to, chemistry is not needed. So they'll do the physical science in order to reach that graduation requirement. Now, if your child is coming in to 9th grade being in Math 2 or higher as a freshman, they're going to be taking Math 2 or a higher math as a 9th grader, he, she, they will enroll in honors biology. Then as a 10th grader, your student will enroll in Math 3, and then they will enroll in chemistry. Now, the math level will depend on the chemistry level as well. What I mean by that, if you're just going to be in regular Math 3, then we recommend regular chemistry. If you're going to be in honors Math 3, we recommend honors chemistry. Then as a junior, they can take care of their earth science requirement. As a junior, he, she, they can enroll in AP Environmental or APES because biology and chemistry are prerequisites for this course. You cannot take APES until you've already passed biology and chemistry. They can also take the upper level honors earth science course if they choose to do so. And so as a junior, they will have completed their graduation requirements. So these are just some sample course paths. Okay? So, in the 9th grade, you take academic earth. Okay? Then as the 10th grade, you take biology. And it doesn't have to, just because you're in academic earth as a 9th grader, does not mean you have to take academic/regular biology as a 10th grader. It really depends on the performance in earth science as to what the teacher will recommend. Then 11th, chemistry or physical science. And at this point in time, you can start to double up. Double up means you take 2 sciences at a time. So for example, once you've had biology and chemistry, you can take forensics. You can take anatomy. You can take marine ecology. You can take astronomy. Right? So most of our electives are geared towards 11th and 12th graders who've already completed biology and chemistry. Right? So here, another sample path. And so, of course, you can pause this and look at it as you need to. So what's the difference between an honors and academic class? Well, in all honesty, it's going to be the pacing and the amount of work. So the amount of work required each night. On a really hard regular/academic night, you might have 15 to 20 minutes worth of homework. On a regular honors biology night, for example, since that's what I teach, you could have up to an hour's worth because you have reading, you might have case studies that you have to take care of. In the case of math, like chemistry, physical science, physics, it's going to be the math levels. Okay. Also, honors classes tend to go a little bit faster in class than a regular/academic class would, and an honors class tends to have more self-study. Like in a regular class, the teacher might read a passage together with the class and discuss that passage together with the class. While in an honors class, the student's responsible for researching and reading that passage and doing work outside before they come to class. And also, honor students are expected to do more written assignments like lab reports, journals, essays, things like that. Now, question always comes up, why can't my 9th grader take AP Biology? It happens every year, so I'm just going to go ahead and say, AP Biology is a college level class in which the student can earn college credit based on their AP score. You must have already taken biology and chemistry to sign up for AP Biology. So 9th graders are not eligible for AP Biology because they haven't taken high school biology and they haven't taken high school chemistry at this point. So if you have any questions, you can always go to my webpage and you can find that on the Leesville Road High School main website. When you go to the Leesville Road High School website, there should be a thing that talks about for parents or staff, faculty directory, and you can find me and it will take you to my website. Okay. And you can also email me here at cdotson@wcpss.net. I've been at Leesville for 28 years. I've done registration a lot, so I can answer most questions, but if not, I know who to send that question to. So hopefully this helps explain how we do science here at Leesville Road High School. And again, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Thank you for watching.